We are watching Hurricane Milton very closely at this hour on its ominous path toward Florida.
Yeah, this is a historically dangerous hurricane.
Hurricane Milton is closing in on Florida.
Americans are watching and waiting. Barreling across the Gulf of Mexico, Hurricane Milton is expected to hit the west coast of Florida tonight. In scarcely 72 hours, it's transformed from a tropical storm, fueled by the hot waters of the Gulf, into one of the most powerful hurricanes on record, its awesome power clearly visible from space. And while it's shifted between Category 4 and 5, its size is increasing rapidly, its winds now stretching 125 miles away from the center of the storm. And it's only thanks to daring government scientists like the crew of the Miss Piggy flying directly through the eye of the hurricane that we know the speed and strength of what could be one of the most damaging natural disasters to ever hit this part of the United States.
While there is the hope that it will weaken more before landfall, there is high confidence that this hurricane is going to pack a major punch and do an awful lot of damage.
Millions have been ordered to evacuate, flooding the highways and leaving cities in the hurricane's path looking like ghost towns.
Well, we were ordered to evacuate, and if anybody knows anything about Florida, when you don't evacuate when you're ordered to, you can pretty much die.
Even the penguins at the Florida Aquarium are on the move.
Hurricane Milton is moving.
Showing what a storm surge of 15 feet of water might look like, but not everyone is heeding their warnings.
I mean, we can leave, but you're looking at the interstate. By the time you find a place, it's no place. You can't go to Georgia, you can't go to Carolina, so you got to go west toward Pensacola, Panama City. I'm pretty sure all that's booked to Mobile, Alabama. All the rooms are taken.
Also stuck in the hurricane's path, the debris from Hurricane Helene, the remains of homes hit just over a week ago, now poised to become deadly projectiles in the hands of Hurricane Milton's winds.
Large tornado in progress.
Already deadly tornadoes, summoned up by the thunderstorms on Milton's edge, are hitting southern Florida, with warnings in place across the homes of nearly 12 million people. Disaster recovery officials are poised to deal with the aftermath of whatever may come. But with conditions worsening on the ground every hour and with airports all around shut down, locals aren't thinking about recovery, only survival.
Kathy, the weather's absolutely deteriorated, especially in the last hour. Stronger winds, rain is coming down a lot harder now as well. And the most concerning part is we're only expecting it to get worse as we go closer to that landfall time way later tonight. Hurricane conditions later this evening. To my right, I want to show you here the waves that have been crashing in here where we are in Hillsborough Bay. Behind me, way into the distance, beyond that water, is actually Tampa, skyscrapers that now we can really no longer see. But here where I'm actually standing, I spoke earlier with a Tampa police officer. This part used to be, was flooded, I should say, with Hurricane Helene. And there's still so much damage here, Kathy, that we've seen from Hurricane Helene.